yours truly. I'm the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. Taliaferro. Please make sure you're following your boy on Instagram. Add is Mr. Taliaferro. The goal is 10,000 followers. We'll get there as soon as we can. Prayers to you and your family right now during this very difficult time in the States. Hope everything's working out with you. Make sure that unemployment's taken care of. If you got a job, please stay safe, stay warm, stay out of the way, whatever it is that keeps you and your fam good during the times. I'm sending that positive energy to you right now. Blac Youngsta. First off, happy born day to CMG's own, Heavy Camp's own Blac Youngsta. That nigga getting old. You getting old, bruh. Just turned 30 years of age the other day. He called this the worst birthday of his life. I'm guessing he put that out there because he can't celebrate it the way he would want to celebrate it because of the quarantine that's sweeping our nation right now. Look, youngster, you'll flex that money. You'll be able to do whatever you need to do as soon as this quarantine is over. I'm sure you're gonna celebrate for the rest of this year. I need youngster to put a little more positive energy out in the atmosphere than that. Come on, bro. A lot of people love your positive spirit. He said it's the worst birthday of his life. Hopefully things brightened up for him. Maybe he got some ratchet over there and maybe she brightened the mood for him that night or whatever. Hopefully he's in a better mood. Now, speaking of youngster, he made a post on his Instagram account about another artist. Goes by the name of Boosie Badass. To me, he's a Louisiana legend. Boosie has been lighting up Instagram over the last 3-4 weeks. He done had everything on the gram from pussy, the titties, ass. He had chicks eating each other out, all type of stuff on his IG over the last few weeks to the point where the Instagram CEO had to shut him down for a couple days. But before Boosie was an Instagram started, I knew he would be. He was a rap legend. All right, let's not get that misunderstood with all the jokes and gimmicks. Boosie was a down south Louisiana legend, all right? Boosie dropped a new album in the midst of this quarantine called GOTTI. And Blac Youngsta wanted to support one of his favorite artists of all time. So he posted it on his Instagram account and said some very interesting thoughts. I want your comments on it below in the comment section. He said, Boosie, the first and only nigga that made me cry. Believe it or not, this is the only nigga in hip hop I never want to beef with. I'm a real gangster, so it's not because I'm scared, you little bitty bitch. It's because I love this nigga music so much, I will ride to this song, you little bitty whore. No cap. Go get my nigga shit right now, pussy. Oh, and one more thing. I'm back on my bullshit for the rest of my life. So the first rap nigga that play with me, I'm not gonna respond. I'm just gonna put a nigga on the news, on my mama, on my kids, on my soul, on my grandma, on my little cousin, on my aunties, on my uncles, on my brother, on my cars, on my houses, on my money, on your head, and on God. I have no remorse for you fuck niggas out there. Hashtag CMG Heavy Cam. First thought I had in my mind was, yo, who pissed Youngsta off? This nigga's mad about his birthday. He's mad about other artists. He said he will only, outside of Boosie, any of you other niggas could get it. I was like, yo, what made this dude so mad? And then my second thought was like, yo, I wonder, am I overthinking this, or maybe this is just understood, right? I wonder why he didn't say GOTTI was another artist that he could never beef with. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. Maybe I'm thinking too far in it. Maybe it's understood that he would never beef with the guy that signed him, co-signed him, and essentially helped bring him into the game in a major way. Maybe it's understood that he would never beef with Yo Gotti, but I thought it was interesting that he didn't mention Gotti. He said the only dude he would never beef with was Boosie. Then I thought again about it, and I remember talking to Youngsta in an interview that we had in the past. We got a couple of them classic things in the atmosphere. He said it's not about Gotti or anybody else, because he was a big fan of Gotti, Gucci, Jeezy, all those artists growing up. But I remember he told me one time it's more or less about the love and admiration that he got for Boosie. Boosie legit was the guy when he was in a bad space. The other guys I named was the turn up guys. But when he was in a bad space, it was Boosie's music. Seeing him go through his situations, obviously Boosie facing life, ended up getting out, and he's been super successful since getting out. And you know, even before Boosie he went to jail for attempted murder. Boosie had a lot of shit going on, and he painted those pictures in his music. So that's what it's about. It's not about those other artists. It's about his love for Boosie. And I think what Youngsta's trying to say is, yeah, this ain't about beefing with or not having the love for my CEO and Gotti. This is about the love that I've always had for somebody who got me through tough times. So what I look like beefing with a nigga who was there for me, put me in tears. What I look like ever beefing with that nigga? I think that's what he was trying to say. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment box below. Happy born day to Blac Youngsta, and go check out that new Boosie Badass tape called Go Talk in the atmosphere right now. Here's a quick news break with yours truly. I am the one and only. I go by the name of Mr. Taliaferro. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
All the kids, they tuned in.
We locked in right now,
Mr. Taliaferro.
Mr. Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr. Taliaferro.
watching Mr. Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV.